Today we're working on case study, which means we're going to analyze the code. Let's get started. So this is a JavaFX program, and firstly let's see what happens when you run the program. The name of the program is called multiple bounce ball, and when you press on the add button, the ball is going to be added into the pane, and when you press on the subtract button, the ball is going to be removed from the pane. We also have scroll bar here to manage the movement, the speed of the ball's movement. And we also have an action here. When you press on the screen, it is a pause, which the movement of the ball is going to stop. And when you release the mouse, it will continue to bounce around. So let's see how the program works. And it extends from abstract application class, and we override the start method, which is also abstract method application class. We create a multiple ball pane class here, extends it from pane. The name of it is a ball pane, and we write set style to color the background color of the ball pane. And we created two buttons here, add and subtract button, and we also create a H box, which is a horizontal box. We need this to place the buttons in the horizontal way, and we put the buttons into the horizontal box with writing get children at all, and write set alignment to position into the center of the horizontal box. And this spacing is the space between two buttons. And we also create a scroll bar here. Set max, it is the maximum value of the ball's speed, and set value, it is the initial value of the ball's speed, movement speed. So we have here binding. It binds the ball pin property, which is the movement of the property, to the scroll bar property, which is it is managing if it is slow or if it is faster. So we have here set an action method. This is the action that when we press on the add button, and this is the action when you press the subtract button. We have here event ballpin.add. We have add method and subtract method here. So we constructed in here add and subtract method. What does this do? We create a color to color the balls with random colors. So we create math random, opacity with 1, and get children.add, which means adding a ball to the pane, a new ball. We have a ball class here, which is extending from circle. We construct a ball method here, and also calling elements from the parent method with super, and set fill, which is coloring the ball with color, which is here. We have it random colors. It's going to color the ball with random color. So we give the values here, x coordinate and y coordinate with 30, and radius will be 20 in this color. And in the subtract method, which is if the get children size, it is actually an array list. If array list size it is bigger than 0, which means that the array list has elements inside. If it is bigger than 0, it removes an element. And we write here get children dot size -1, which means it's going to remove the last index, last added ball to the pane. And we have set on mouse press to pause and set mouse release to play the animation. We have border pane here, which is the main pane to add up these smaller panes. So in the center, we can add ball pane, which is the movement of the balls, and the top we can add this scroll bar to managing the movement speed, and on the bottom we can add the H box, which contains two buttons of our program. So we create a scene here with the width and height with pixels, and the title of the scene will be a multiple bounce ball and scene, and we can show the stage. Okay, so this was the main method. So here we have class multiple ball pane class, timeline animation. Timeline is used to form an animation. So we create animation here, constructing a method here, and then animation is equal to new timeline, new keyframe, duration millis. This is the animation of the ball with milliseconds, which is given 50. It is the animation of movement. And we also have event here, which is move ball method. I'm gonna talk that later. Set cycle count, which means this is the how many times it's gonna repeat the action, which is here. Timeline indefinite. It will not stop until we end the program. And animation play, so play the animation. We talked about add method, we talked about subtract method, play method to the play, pause method to pause, a double property which is binding there, I told you before. Protected void move ball method. This is the last method. So we wrote a for loop here, which is it's gonna analyze. It's gonna take every element in the array list. This get children. It is actually in array list. Array list. It's gonna look for every element in the array list, which is the elements are the balls. And if the ball's coordinate x, if it gets smaller than the radius, it will change direction. And if the coordinate of x is also, if it get bigger than the get width, it is a pane's width minus ball get radius, it's ball's radius. If the pane's width minus ball's radius, and if it is smaller than the ball's coordinate x, it will change direction. This is the x coordinate, this is the y coordinate. So let me run the program and show you, make it simple. So you can see a ball here. So it is when the ball touches the side of the screen, it is changing direction. So when it touches here, the x coordinate, it get bigger than the pane's width minus radius, so it will change direction. Same as in y coordinate. We wrote here ball dx times -1, which it will change the direction. So set center x, set center y, it is the initial value of the x and y. The dx and dy we construct in the ball class with here. It is the direction of x and direction of y. So this was the code. That was the end of it. That's pretty much it, guys. Hope you understand something. So see you next time. Bye.